Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a world you never knew existed. This is Forestry Tech, and right now, we're diving headfirst into a hidden universe of mechanical wonders. Are you brave enough to explore the raw power, the breathtaking precision, and the sheer audacity of these incredible machines? Let's find out. Our first stop, Hong Kong, where they've just unveiled their latest marvel, a fireboat, a titan of the seas, valued at an astonishing 125 million Hong Kong dollars, that's 16 million US dollars. They're calling it the world's largest. And here's the kicker, folks. It's capable of flipping back upright in a jaw-dropping 6 seconds flat. Unbelievable. But then, we sometimes see the dark side of engineering. The failure of the WSP Terran was tragically inevitable. It was a perfect storm of outdated equipment, adhesive solutions that just didn't cut it, and unchecked moisture seeping in. It led to a critical, catastrophic structural breakdown. Oh, the humanity. And what about this? Sound of a roaring fire, then laughter. Well, that's one heck of a way to warm up the farm. Hotter than a 4th of July grill out here. The mission was clear on Nauru in 2015. Demolish that old beam structure. No fluff, no delays, just precise planning, powerful execution, and a clean slate for the future. What a magnificent beast of a machine. Hold your breath, folks, because this next one will stop your heart. A container truck, sliding on that treacherous, slippery road, a chilling wake-up call for every single driver out there. If another vehicle had been there, it would have undoubtedly turned into an absolute nightmare. Enough is enough. We've got to be safer on these roads. You never truly understand how treacherous a slippery road can be until you experience losing control. That's why we always have to stay alert, especially when the roads are wet. Luckily, this driver managed to keep control of the vehicle. Whew. Gone are the days of grueling, back-breaking tree felling. This, my friends, is next-level efficiency. Watch as this pro effortlessly takes down a massive tree with the sheer power of modern equipment. The precision, the safety, the flawless technique. It's the unmistakable mark of a true expert in action. And that powerful engine. Thank you, Star 244 Turbo, for letting me know just how thick the ice is underneath it. When China takes the lead, they don't just innovate, they redefine the limits of technology. In shipbuilding and launching, observers can't help but stare in awe as a massive vessel effortlessly glides down the ramp. It's truly a sight to behold. You never truly understand how treacherous a slippery road can be until you experience losing control. That's why we always have to stay alert, especially when the roads are wet. Luckily, this driver managed to keep control of the vehicle. Whew. Gone are the days of grueling, back-breaking tree felling. This, my friends, is next-level efficiency. Watch as this pro effortlessly takes down a massive tree with the sheer power of modern equipment. The precision, the safety, the flawless technique. It's the unmistakable mark of a true expert in action. And that powerful engine. Thank you, Star 244 Turbo, for letting me know just how thick the ice is underneath it. When China takes the lead, they don't just innovate, they redefine the limits of technology. In shipbuilding and launching, observers can't help but stare in awe as a massive vessel effortlessly glides down the ramp. It's truly a sight to behold. The plow had a rough start, but oh, did it show its grit. You can practically see the determination in those footprints. Those mixers are working overtime, and this field is going to be something spectacular. Witnessing an 85-ton lift by the Wagner log loader is absolutely remarkable. This isn't just heavy machinery. Coupled with North Island Systems trucks capable of hauling a staggering 120 tons of timber, it showcases the pinnacle of logging efficiency. By transporting whole trees, this centralized approach eliminates scattered skid sites, optimizing both time and resource management. This streamlined operation is a true testament to modern forestry practices. And speaking of close calls, whoa! That forklift driver must have had angels on their shoulders. Just a few inches more, and that gate would have been their last ride. A job well done, thank God. Extreme feats and hard-earned lessons. Sound of screeching tires, engine strain. Extreme truck idiots at work. You're seeing it live. This was definitely a test of strength. The tires were smoking, the engine was roaring, and in the end, it still made it to the top of the hill. What a climb. That's a whole new level of loops right there. Someone's going to have a very bad day fixing that mess for us. Goodness gracious. Always be careful and prioritize safety above all else. That was so close, man. The excavator must have had an angel watching over it. You'd think it's just a team, but when the chips are down, it's like one big family holding each other up. It's mind-blowing how much power we have when we work together. Imagine cruising across rugged terrain in the Alexei Gagasin D4, a beast built to tackle the wildest landscapes. Every turn feels like an adventure. It's a journey that speaks volumes about power and precision. Perfect. That sudden hard brake and the truck's 90-degree spin. That's pure chaos erupting on the road. Both trucks got wrecked, but thank goodness no one got hurt. Still, traffic was completely stalled. Tractors getting stuck is almost a daily occurrence for farmers in North Dakota. This is one of those farming machines that could truly use a little more horsepower. As a result, a rescue mission was quickly underway. Maneuvers, rescues, and raw power. Sound of crashing mechanical grinding. Here, folks, is the clumsiest forklift maneuver I have ever seen. Unbelievable. The chassis was already tilted from the beginning, and based on my many years of experience, I think the air pipe was damaged. The driver was simply too careless, which caused this whole thing to overturn. Once the logs are loaded, the real challenge begins. The driver, completely unfazed by the perilous winding roads, navigates the treacherous terrain with incredible skill and precision. Each turn and bump tests their expertise as they push forward, committed to delivering that timber safely. Watch the BLG 67 deploy a bridge across tough terrain with its powerful 580 horsepower engine and 38.8-liter capacity. This vehicle showcases military precision and raw power, turning rugged obstacles into smooth passages. And here, it's not even a tire issue. It's a real mistake trying to drive down the same road a second time. Looking around, it seems like the tractor driver is inexperienced. A tough lesson learned. Unstoppable forces and expert solutions. Winter's icy grip holds the land hostage. The excavator, a prisoner of the frozen swamp. Is this a rescue mission or a farewell? We'll find out. But wait, the Link-Belt 3740 log loader with grapple is absolutely crushing it. Loading a Kenworth W900 like it's nothing. Hauling its fifth load of logs in the rugged hills of concrete Washington. This powerful scene showcases both the machine and the driver's incredible skill. Truly inspiring. The suspension absolutely should have held, but the swaying caused by the movement of the crane on uneven surfaces is, of course, the height of stupidity. Truck fails. Dominating the terrain, the Hyundai HX 300 SL conquers rock with ease. One word, dangerous. Imagine you're the driver behind, praying that every single turn doesn't turn into a disaster.